KillaQueen, we so mean, we just gunning it. Super clean on the scene, we just running it.
KillaQueen, oh yeah. Oh.
What's up, y'all? It's that Jersey girl, KillaQueen in the building.
And your girl Queenie. Ooh.
And welcome to episode 14, y'all.
Dang. Knocking them out the park with these.
I swear.
Yeah. And don't forget to tune into our Slap of the Cap It segment each Friday where we let you, the community, choose if you should slap that shit or cap that shit. Y'all know the motherfucking rules. And if y'all don't, go back and listen to the motherfucking previous episode starting from number 1. Alright? You're going to be a motherfucking fan. Be a motherfucking fan since the beginning. Alright? Y'all already know how that shit go. Shit, all caps dump. Submit as many tracks as y'all want, except in all genres.
Yes. So email tracks, topics, and questions to KillaQueenTeam@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So let's kick it off with the quote of the day.
Alright, so Queenie's quote of the day. Look in the mirror. That's your only competition.
Thanks.
Like, should nobody be out here competing with nobody? And you see a lot of competing on BandLab. Every female want to be the best. Every nigga want to be the best. Sit the fuck down, get out your chest. Okay, it's okay to think you the best. But it's like that competing shit is for the birds. I compete with nobody. I just spit. So look in the mirror. You yourself is your only competition.
Facts.
What about you, Killa?
My quote of the day is, don't confuse my personality with my attitude. My personality is who I am, and my attitude depends on who you are.
Hey, I like that one.
I swear, my quotes be for me. I be, woo, okay.
Yeah, they do. Shit, I be damn if that ain't for you. Shit. I was gonna say I could relate to that one. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into it. Thank y'all for 100 subscribers.
Yeah. Y'all the best. Y'all the real MVPs. We appreciate every last one of you motherfuckers on God. Like, if it wasn't for y'all, we would not be doing this shit. For real.
Yes, like, we love y'all for real. Thank you.
Shout out to all the real supporters. Yeah.
Yes, and a lot of y'all have been reaching out. Y'all have been messaging us, just saying how much y'all love the show and y'all want to support us and stuff like that. We appreciate y'all. We read everyone. We really do. So we love y'all for real. It's exciting because I don't know. Like, when we first started, it was like, I don't know if we gonna make it, because a lot of people do a YouTube podcast and it don't go so well. So I was preparing for the worst.
I didn't know what to expect. Shit.
Yeah, I'm like, we gonna have like 3 listeners because a lot of people don't like to follow you from BandLab to another platform. So yeah,
we're doing better than a lot though. I mean, we're doing it.
Yeah, so thank you guys. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope y'all being safe out there. Don't forget to check in with somebody, anybody. Just check in so we know y'all good. But as y'all know, my phone been messed up. It's good now. I mainly been listening to people, still trying to support or whatever. And I ran across something. Okay. I ran across this girl. I think her name is Ocean Waves. I don't know, because when I first found her, she changed her name after I wrote a shout. So I don't know. Anyway, her name was Ocean Waves, and I clicked the song, and it was fire. So I'm like, okay, liked it. I was like, oh, she giving me Aaliyah vibes. Let me click another one. Love that song. I'm talking about, I shared it. I put it in my... I shared it. I put it in my my collections. I'm like, y'all need to go listen. And she's saying thank you.
I fucking can't.
Like, in the description, she was like, my voice was given out towards the end, but I'm pushing through. Like, she be having she telling us what she go through when she record, right?
I can't.
But something wasn't sitting right with me. I don't know what it was.
Wow.
So I was looking up, like, I typed in the lyrics, right? And so I came up with the song, and I'm like, this song is an Aaliyah song. I never heard it. If y'all know, I'm a little sheltered musically. Uh, if y'all don't know about that, look at our old podcast. I don't got time. Anyway, so I'm like, huh, and I push play. It's the exact same song. I'm telling you, I had them playing next to each other because I'm like, okay, maybe she did a cover. No, that was Aaliyah. So I'm telling her she giving me Aaliyah vibes, and she's like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, that's because that's Aaliyah. That's why I'm getting Aaliyah vibes." And
And go ahead, Mar.
I was gonna
I'm
say, and
sorry.
the other song that I was really rocking with that I shared, that's Kayla Nicole from YouTube. Um, y'all know her if you see her. You might not know her by name, but yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I know y'all catfishing with y'all faces. I know y'all do that, but y'all doing it with the music too.
Man, not Aaliyah, rest in peace.
I
Dang. What
swear,
was I
like,
finna say? To add to that, it was funny because I go on BandLab like a few hours later, and I'm just searching, and this girl follow me, and she been liking my stuff. So I'll show support to the people who slide through and like some stuff. So she just happened to be one of the people. Whatever. Had some downtime. I was scrolling BandLab, and I go to her profile and I press play, and it's Aaliyah's track, and y'all, like, no lie, like, I hit Bay, and I'm like, is this the female? And she like, I don't know, I gotta hear her. I hit her with the link. She like, yes, come back. Whole girl done changed her name by this point. Everything. Killer done shouted about the girl, made the girl change her name. Like, that shit was crazy, but it was true. Like, I even clicked on the girl. I had no clue. Like, I went down her page and she had like Aaliyah songs. Yeah, and I ain't even listen that hard. I just went and I ain't even think much of it. Shit. Yeah, then Killer was like, this they catfishing and all this shit. So yeah, y'all gotta stop that shit.
Look,
Shit, wow.
she came to my page and she was liking everything, and then I had did that shout, and she skipped over the shout and she liked a couple more things, but then she stopped. Like, I think she actually went back to read it and in the comments and stuff, because I
Your
put
ass
exactly
got
what I
unfollowed.
put. Like, I don't care. I unfollowed. Look, when I found out it was fake, I unfollowed her immediately. Okay, I took her out the collection because she liked my collection too. Took her out the collection, deleted the share. I'm telling people to go follow you, and you over there faking it. Like, that ain't none of you. None of that is you. You know what I
That is
mean?
crazy.
Don't
Yeah.
do that. Like, now I got trust issues. So, like, when people asking for a collab, I need proof that it's you. I need a live. Y'all, I'm about to do interviews, okay? If you want to collab with
Mm.
me, I need a live recording of you singing. I need to see you or rapping, whatever.
Post that video on that BandLab page so we can
I,
see who the fuck y'all be out here.
I,
'Cause
I swear.
niggas, y'all wild as hell. Like, just be your fucking self. Niggas get behind the screen and will create a whole motherfucking body.
I swear.
Like, what the fuck?
I swear. Oh,
Next.
wait. You just reminded me of something I saw on Instagram. Oh, wait.
Mm,
I almost deleted my gram. Um,
I can't.
because that was a um. So since we're talking about trust, right? Let's talk about loyalties, right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you certain scenarios, and this goes for all the listeners too. So y'all could join in the comment sections. Let us know what you'll do. So if you know me, you know I'm big on loyalty. I'm loyal to the fault. Like even if we stop rocking with
Facts.
each other, I'm still loyal. Like, it's just in me. I can't help it. So I want to know how y'all think. So for instance, if you see your friends, boyfriend or girlfriend, like they cheating, right? Do you say something? Is that something that you should speak on?
All right. So you said if it's your what?
If it's your friend's boyfriend or girlfriend and you see them with your own eyes cheating, do you say something to your friend?
Now, at this point, is you friends with both of the people, or is you friends with either or?
Nah, just your friend. Just
So you friends with just your friend, and you see they nigga or they bitch cheating.
mm-hmm.
You sing like a motherfucking bird.
Now, here's the thing with that. Like, I agree with you, right? But here's the thing with that. It's like you can go ahead and tell them, but it can go one or two ways. One, they'll believe you or whatever, and they confront their person. Or the other thing is they turn on you.
Hey, look, bitch, I just gave you the whole motherfucking scoop, bitch. It's up to you what you do with it, hoe. Like, you gonna find this nigga and the whole hoe in your bed 3 hours later. You know what I'm saying? So bitch, you go either take my information and run with it, nigga, or you know what I'm saying, like, or not. Like, you know, if I lose your punk ass over it, shit, friends come and go, shit, just like family. I ain't get no fuck about nobody fucking feelings. If I come to you on some 100 shit and you can't accept it, then it's fuck you, fuck that nigga, and good luck. You know what I'm saying?
I swear. I'm the
But if
same.
that's your homie, you sing like a motherfucking bird. I'm telling it all. I'm telling the location. I'm telling what the nigga had on. I'm telling his shoes. I'm telling his motherfucking do-rag. You got me fucked up. Like, I'm telling the motherfucking the bitch that, like, I'm, you know, I'm her toenail polish. Like, I'm telling it all. Fuck
All
you mean I
right.
got pictures like this shit on IG live. I don't got the fucking time, bitch. You gonna believe me? Watch this shit. Like, I'm type of motherfucker. You ain't gonna even get a chance to try to befriend me. Unfriend me. I mean, I'll put that shit on live. Like, ain't this Tonika boyfriend? Ooh, girl. While I'm
Don't
tagging your ass. The
don't
fuck.
put that on live because then that's embarrassing to
It's
that person.
embarrassing, but ho, you can't unfriend me now. It's with your own eyes. Like, you know what I'm
No, I
saying?
would. Yeah, I would record it and I would send it to them. But you said put it on your live. You can't do that.
All right, not on the live. Definitely record that shit though.
Yeah,
All
I
right, I was
understand.
just being goofy on some live shit, but your ass definitely going on camera, nigga or bitch. Like, you and the motherfucker you cheating with, that y'all restaurant, whip, license plate, all that. Nigga,
The
cheaters in
license
this
plates.
bitch, nigga. They got the cameras, nigga. We got the jump out boys, nigga, cheaters.
All right. So if your friend's boyfriend or girlfriend flirts with you, do you say something?
Hell yeah, you do not let that shit slide. You tell her straight up, yo bitch tried to come on to me. She told me I was finding some more shit. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's up to you to do what the fuck you want with that. Me, I'm not no sneaky motherfucker. I don't want shit to do with your girl. And I'm gonna sing like a motherfucking bird. Like, she tried to fuck, nigga. Like, nigga, I cannot make this shit up. Nigga, it's too many females in this world to make this up. Your girl is a thought.
All right. So, because before you said, are you friends with both? So if you was friends with both, does that change
You
things?
don't say shit. You don't say shit. You don't get in that shit. You shut the fuck up. You sit in the motherfucking corner with your fucking popcorn. Shut the fuck up. Let that shit come to light. What goes on in the dark will come to light. Let
So
that shit come to light.
here's what I'll say about that. If you're friends with both, right? So yeah, I agree that you shouldn't be. Yeah, you shouldn't say nothing. However, it is your duty since you're friends with both of them, you have to say something to that person. So, for instance,
Facts.
if I'm friends with you and I don't know somebody else, right, and that person flirts with me, it is my duty to shut them down, let them know that that's not okay.
Facts.
So, like, you shouldn't just like not say nothing and then just let them do whatever they're doing because they're your friend and just brush it off. Like, no,
Mm-hmm.
you need to shut that down.
Shut it down.
So that way you still loyal to the other person, even though you ain't running tell. You know what I mean? You still loyal because you
Yeah.
made sure you shut that down.
Yeah. So
So
in that case, man, if you friends on both ends, shut the fuck up. Shut it down and shut the fuck up.
that's
Like, and then they gonna find out both of their asses is some straight dogs. Niggas gonna be getting nigga. You know, it's up to them what they do. Shit, like, you just sit the fuck down and shut up. Grab your popcorn and your champagne and watch how this shit unfold.
so if your boyfriend or girlfriend's friend or family member flirts with you, do you say something?
If it's a friend or a family, that's not really too important. It depends on how close the family member is. If it's like you, my boyfriend's sister, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? If it's like third cousin, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker that come around like once a year, like, haha, you know, I'll still even say something like, yeah, your cousin Tommy tried to hit on me. You know what I'm saying? Me, just say something. Shit. Hell no, you don't let that shit slide.
Some people get scared though. Like if it's a close friend or a family member, they like, well, they know that you got close ties to them, especially when it's family. Because, people think of like, family is forever.
Yeah.
So they might take the family side and then end up cutting you off.
Yeah, like I said, with me, whatever you do with the information I give you is up to you. I'm not gonna sit and cry myself to sleep at the end of the night, cause I'm just gonna look at you like you a dumbass, just point blank. Period. I'm not even gonna feel sad. I'm gonna be like, I told you what was up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Period. And again, that's that situation. Once I give it to your punk ass, it's up to you to do what you gonna do.
Facts. So then
Now, if your homie try to fuck me and I tell you and you don't do shit about it, and then your homie try to fuck me again, and then the nigga get kicked in his dick, and now he in the hospital, and now he got to tell a story of how I kicked him in the dick. Why you kick him in the dick? Because he tried to fuck on me. You know what I'm saying? That's how situations like that occur. You know.
But okay, but in that sense, all right. Say I tell you that your friend hit on me, right? And you know you don't do nothing about it, and they do it again. Now I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable with your friend, and I'm uncomfortable that you ain't say nothing.
And I'm uncomfortable with both of you motherfuckers in the room.
Exactly.
So yeah, I can understand that too.
Yeah, so that put a strain on our relationship because if I'm telling you, I'm
do
telling
something
you for a
about
reason.
it.
Yeah, don't just ignore it. But my last loyalty question, and it's something we talked about before. After you break up with somebody, right? Do you still owe them loyalty?
Shit, to an extent. That's how I'm gonna put it.
I'm asking that because you know me.
Like, to an extent. Like, with me, if it's something like deep, serious, secret type shit, yeah. But if I want to know this motherfucker real name, give me this motherfucker real name. Like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck you being like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, that sounds personal. Shots fired.
A little bit. Fired. Bang, bang. Black. You know what I'm saying?
Here's
like,
my thing.
Hold on, but like, if it's something deep, dark, personal, you know what I'm saying? Like, shut the fuck up, you know? Like, at the end of the day, we used to be cool. I'm never finna tell your business. But like, if my significant other or whatever, or the person I'm with, like, oh yeah, like, cause this person got all my information at this point, like all my shit out there at this point, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's this bitch real name? This bitch throwing my shit all over BandLab though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch is literally in comments, you know what I'm saying? Saying my government, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? In return, I'm like, you know this whole name. What's this whole name? You know, and, you know, ain't nothing being said. You know, niggas still don't know or whatever. You know
shots fired.
Direct hit. Niggas still don't know. But this bitch was posting my name online. So, you know what I'm saying?
Direct hit. When she's shooting at you in your podcast?
Yeah. Like I said, this bitch know my whole name, though. Hold on. Like, 3 months later, I still don't got this whole name. So when it's like that, it's like when it comes to something like that, like, you need to tell me at this point what's the fuck the secret. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, okay, first of all, that wasn't an ex, so let's clear that up. Second of all, the only reason why I did not tell you is because there was deep rooted issues with the name, which is why I never told you. So, like,
what, the bitch like a clone? Like, what the fuck is a deep rooted issue with the name? Do you hear my name? Do you hear what my fucking government is? Do you hear my fucking name?
I told you I'd tell you, but then you keep telling me. Anyway, listen, that's beyond the point. My thing is, all right, so if we break up or if I stop being friends with you and we were close and you told me something in confidence, that will stay in confidence. I'm just that type of person. Like, I don't like to break loyalty.
Yeah, we know. We know. She won't, motherfucker. She really won't.
Okay. However, no, I can't even say that.
Nope, not even for the one she loved. Nope.
No, you didn't.
No info.
No, you didn't. I tell you a lot. Shut up. But no, I meant no, because I was going to say, like, unless you out there, you know, telling all my business and everything, because that's when I'm like, all right, well, if you breaking the treaty, why am I still loyal? But to me, I would break some of that loyalty. Like, I'm like, all right, well, if you telling my business, then whatever. But I would still keep the.
But she telling your girl business. What about that? You just still keep the loyalty, huh?
No, you didn't. I told you where the loyalty. You keep telling me not to tell you every time I'm about to tell you. So don't
like, no, but in the beginning, you was going hard on it though, right?
Don't come at me. No, because in the beginning, right? In the beginning, right? Okay, so you my girl, right? And y'all was beefing so freaking heavy, but she was still my friend. So that's what happened. And I kept trying to diffuse the issue between y'all two, but y'all two is both hot-headed and stubborn and outspoken.
I will slap that bitch.
So that's what that was. So that's why I didn't tell you then, because I was still friends with her and I was trying to get y'all to back off of each other. I told her not to disrespect you, so that was the loyalty. I told her if she kept disrespecting you, we could not be friends. That's not acceptable. So
That-
don't come at me for my loyalty.
all
And
right.
then after our friendship was done, we brought up the name, and it was hard for me to say it because I'm sorry, I'm a loyal person. So
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least
yeah.
you
We
know that
know.
if you tell me something, it's gonna stay with me. But
Oh, I
I was
know.
going to tell you, and every time I was going to tell you, you stopped me from telling you. So don't be getting on this podcast thinking you trying to tell me off, nigga. Like, that's not how that's about to work.
You go off then, little mama.
I'm just saying, if you want to come at me, make sure it's for a valid reason. If you should be mad at
Mm,
anybody, be mad at yourself because you stopped me from telling
mm.
you.
Bad.
Boom. So you can suck on my loyalty. How about that?
Ooh, I suck on something else.
Anyway.
Shit, girl, you can't do that to me on this podcast, though.
I mean, you was
Like,
coming at me. Like,
I'm
don't come at
saying,
me.
though, you know what that do to her, though, right? You know what that do, that crazy shit.
I
Shit.
guess I wasn't even talking about that situation, and you know exactly what I was talking about when I bought
Yeah,
that
I know.
that
All
issue
right,
up.
all right,
No,
yeah,
you
we gotta
didn't.
move on. What's next, man?
Oh my god. Oh wait. What are some deal breakers for you
Like
in a
what you mean?
in a relationship, in a friendship? What are some things that'll make you be like, all right, no, I'm done. That's enough.
Um, um, I'm gonna go with like too much jealousy and insecurity. You cannot smoke cigarettes either. Ew, no nicotine, no Black and Milds. I would shove that shit. I would literally like shove it down your throat while you hitting it. Just boop, right.
I can't.
Like, ugh, it's just nasty. Especially females. Ugh, that shit. Nah. Ugh. No vape pens. Big deal breaker. And yeah. Let me see. Too ratchet. I cannot do too ratchet. Bitches, get it together. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah. Well, what's some of yours?
I don't like smokers.
Was she with a smoker though?
I don't like the smell of smoke. Like, I feel like I'm allergic for real. So I don't like the smoke. I don't
What
like
you say my hair smell like?
Yeah, hair smell like smoke, but it's not heavy smoke. Like, you smell like coffee. Like, if I make a pot of coffee and I throw out like the coffee grounds, you smell like coffee.
Damn, like what the weed residue that be stuck in my hair smell like coffee.
But also, when you're around me, you don't smoke. Like,
I
anytime
don't.
you with me, you don't smoke.
Nah.
So I don't have to directly deal with that. Now, I think it would be different if you was smoking and then I saw you right when you was smoking.
Yeah. Yeah, you would probably be like, ooh.
Exactly. So I don't do smokers. I don't do alcoholics. Like, you could drink, but I don't like drunks.
Facts. I'm gonna have to throw that one in too. No alcoholics. No pill poppers. No cokeheads.
Yep.
Yeah.
No addiction, period. I don't want to deal with no type of addiction. That's just me personally. I'm sorry. Like, you cannot wake up in the morning, roll out of bed, and you drinking a beer before you brush your teeth. Like, no.
Ooh, we witnessed that together a couple times.
Or you smoking a cigarette right when you open your eyes. Like, that breath is funky. Anyway,
funky.
So there's that. And then I'm big on respect. You cannot disrespect me. You cannot call me out my name. That's a deal breaker. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to I can't go with you on that one. You can call me out my name as much as you want. I will do the same if you some type of disrespectful little bitch. We can give it to each other back and forth.
But you know when you can call me.
Yeah. I cuss Killa out, y'all. I could cuss her out when she want me to. Be a bag of them bitches when she want me to. Just when she want me to, though. I never disrespect her.
But outside that situation, you bet not. I would punch you straight in your throat.
Oh God, I know it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all a little 2-second story real quick. One day, I was talking to Killa or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I put the little sexy voice on for whatever. We talking, y'all. I think I got her just where I want her, right? I'm like, yeah, bitch. Y'all, I got hung the fuck up on. Like, she wasn't even in the mood, y'all. I got hung up on. I'm over here, I'm stupid as hell. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, thought I was getting that. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was ready. Hell nah. Shit. I call her back, blowing me. I had to blow her up. She wouldn't even answer my calls, y'all. Blowing this girl up. Finally answering. I'm like, what'd you do that for? She spazzing on me, y'all. I'm like, I thought it was that time though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was the right time. You know what I'm saying? They go, you know what I'm saying? She like, no, da. I'm like, damn. So, you know, a nigga definitely have to get her timing right. You know what I'm saying? I got it down packed now though. It don't be no mistake. I know when she wanted now. Shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I know when it. You know, I know when that time is. But yeah, that's just it's a funny one.
First of all, no, you're not exposing me like that. Second of all, you literally said it. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, my memory is sharp. I was driving home from the grocery store. Why is that okay? No.
What you mean? Why is that okay? Do I need to expose some more? You know what the car ride do to you. You know. You know what the car drive do to
I
you.
hate you. But
So don't even play me.
Don't, man.
And with my voice on the loudspeaker, you know what that shit do to you. You know what it do when I'm on the one speaker. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I thought I hit you. Don't tell me. Tell these people I ain't do that shit while you was in the car one day and you damn near crashed.
Queena!
Tell them motherfuckers that. Yeah.
Don't let me get to exposing you. Don't be putting me on blast. You've been putting me on blast this whole daggone podcast.
I'm just saying, shit. What you trying to say? Don't do me.
Oh my god.
But anyway, next we're running out of time, people. That's supposed to be a 2-second story. Let's go.
I hate you. I hate your guts.
What we got next, baby?
Questions.
All right. So I actually had a question from somebody that I'm working with, SOS, aka SOV, gospel singer, currently doing a track right now with her. Shout out. And she asked me a question. She wanted to know if you can remove yourself from a track or from a fork or a revision. No, she ended up doing a collab with the guy, and she recommended the beat, the concept, all that. They was gonna go for it, and then the guy ended up buying the beat. Before all that, they talked about it'll be a gospel track. Long story short, they do the track, they do their verses, his verses on some whole gangster shit instead of some gospel shit. She asked him to change the words politely, and he just dropped the song. Don't change nothing. So she not feeling it. I think that there needs to be a delete revision on BandLab.
Absolutely.
Period. It's just like, should nobody be able to hold on to my motherfucking work? And we get done with this segment, I'm actually gonna email BandLab. You know what I'm saying? I think a few of us should email BandLab the same fucking thing, because they'll probably work on it if they get enough requests in.
I made it a post. Remember?
Yeah, you made it a post. We need to be sending them emails. You know, your post ain't do nothing.
I tagged them. Hey, don't.
They ain't get your tag
today.
Hold on. All right, back. Do you know how many tags BandLab get? BandLab don't give a fuck about none of our tags.
But
they
somebody
don't respond to shit. Somebody from BandLab liked it?
Yes.
Well, why the fuck they should have been commenting? We ain't got time for no goddamn like.
Don't be checking for me. You know who you know who I am, girl.
Killer, girl. I know who you is. Shit, I was on your ass since day one.
Wait,
girl, come here, girl. Wait, what the fuck?
Queena,
back to
what?
Queena,
what's my name?
Killer. Fuck, girl.
Go ahead.
Don't do that. What the fuck? All right, man. What the fuck was we talking about? You can't be doing that. Anywho, but in other words, we gonna everybody put a petition for BandLab. Take that shit off. You can't do that, girl. Man. All right, let's go with your question, baby. We're running out of time.
All right, so our last question is what happened with Wicked Beats? Um, I'm gonna say the fast version. I'm gonna sum it up. All right. Let's take it back to Slapper the Cap It, right?
Yeah.
So Wicked Beats was on Slapper the Cap It. Y'all heard what I said about his song. Nothing harsh. Like, whenever we judge y'all song or, give feedback, it's never nothing harsh. It's only to make y'all better. So ever since then, I felt like he had a little bit of something.
Animosity.
Yes. And I told you that. I told you just from his comment under that. But
You
whatever.
did.
So anyway, so after that, he was putting out tracks, whatever, blah blah. He stopped following me. And then Queenie made a post about Black Lives Matter, and he was under there upset. And I ended up commenting and I told him, I said, I understand what you were saying, and I tried to explain what Queenie was trying to say a little better. So he wasn't having that. We was going back and forth, and people was unfollowing him off of that because it just seems like, why are you getting mad about that if she's not talking about you? He was a little bit too pressed. So anyway, fast forward. He stopped following Queenie. Queenie makes shouts. You know how Queenie do. Y'all know Queenie. So
I be
Queenie
in
was
my
making.
feelings, BandLab.
So she was making shouts, and I thought that she shouldn't even have said nothing. Just let it go. So I went in her account and I deleted those posts. But Queenie, she trying to prove a point. Like, she mad that I'm deleting her stuff now. So she kept going, and I kept deleting. Well, he caught one of them and commented, and it was going back and forth. But we had to record the show, so I told her to leave it alone, and she did. She logged out of BandLab, and we recorded. So she never answered. Wicked was in his feelings, and he made a diss track. If you listen to the diss track, first of all, it was god awful. But anyway, he made a
Garbage.
diss track. He made a diss track, and in the diss track, one of his lines was telling Queenie that she needs to get a rope and hang herself. People was under those comments, call him a racist. They was reaching with some other stuff. Honestly, the rest was reaching. And, he claiming he wasn't racist, and that's not what he meant. But the point of this is, at a time like this, everybody's very sensitive. Emotions are high. This is a serious issue going on right now. And as a white male, you
Facts.
should not tell a black person that they need to get a rope and hang themselves.
Nor should you tell a black person that all lives matter. Um, for me to get online and write a shout about Black lives, and for him to hop under there to turn it into a all lives matter, was low key racist. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna call it out. um it's just signs that you look for and shit, and that was one of the signs. And a lot of other people caught it. Like, we smarter than this, you know what I'm saying? People was literally in my DM and told me they unfollowed him just off the strength of that fucking shout and how he responded to it. First of all, white people don't say shit when we make a Black Lives Matter post. If you ain't got no positive shit to say, if you ain't throwing the motherfucking fists up, I don't give a fuck if it's the yellow, brown, white, tan one. If you not doing no shit like that to support, shut the fuck up. You have no right as a white man to tell me all lives matter and they out here killing my motherfucking brothers, our babies, our men. They fucking us up. You know what I'm saying? Um, all lives do matter, but we're the lives that's in danger at this point. And yeah.
Right.
So just shut the fuck up. If you not with the Black Lives Matter, shut the fuck up. Because you not going through shit at the end of the day. Your people killing minds. You can get whatever the fuck, you're privileged. We ain't got shit. Y'all study treating us like shit, and y'all study killing our people. And shut the fuck
But
up.
But see, here's the thing. He tried to get under there and try to make it like it's a race war and stuff like that. And
Right. He
and
did.
it's not. And
It's
I
not
and I that's why I went under there and I tried to clear it up. I'm like, that is not what she's talking about. She's talking about, first of all, she was speaking about racist white people. So let's just make that straight. She was speaking about racist white people, and she was speaking
facts.
specifically about the George Floyd situation because that is her hometown.
Facts.
Um so if she up there and she talking about, the racism and saying Black Lives Matter, that is not your duty to come under there and say all lives matter, as if it's every time you do that, you're belittling the cause. You're belittling the purpose,
Yes, facts.
which is what I was trying to explain to him. I told him I understand what he's trying to say, but let me clear up what Queenie's trying to say, because clearly you're not getting it.
He was
And he was just so mad about it.
so ignorant to the motherfucking message. And
Right.
that's what I call an in the closet racist. At the end of the day, can't nobody make me change my mind about that man now. At the end of the day, I see him for who he is. I know so many white people. This is not a race war. Black people cannot be racist. We're angry, but we're not taught to hate another race. We're not born into this shit. We're literally taught to love everything living. Literally, black people, we are taught to love everything living. That's why our people is out here begging for you motherfuckers acceptance, because we love, point blank, period. Black people can't be racist. I don't care how angry I am, how many times I throw the C word out there. At the end of the day, if a motherfucking white bitch get hit by a car, I'ma run and I'ma help that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what color you are. I'ma love. I got white friends. I know white people who would never even say all lives matter, because they're not ignorant, because their eyes is open. And as a person to say that to a black person, and our culture is going through so much, you show me something else within yourself. You need to dig deep within yourself. You need to see who you truly are. Because at the end of the day, I believe you wanted to say you wanted to wrap a noose around my motherfucking neck, you punk ass bitch. And that's how I'm gonna end it.
Yeah, so that's what happened. That's where we leaving it at, and that's the end of that. It's just cut off, canceled. Next.
Yeah.
So anyway, is there anything else you would like to say, beautiful woman, gorgeous,
Nah.
sexy,
Ooh,
baby,
shit.
mommy?
Hey. Oh. Oh.
So nothing.
Kill emoji, I'm hit. I want to murder her shit.
Oh, oh, not good girl. Oh,
Shit.
oh.
Y'all. I can turn a good girl bad. Ask her.
You better stop. That's why you got your song deleted. Anyway,
Man, shout out Fresh to Death.
oh my god.
Real Bill Clinton.
Oh my god.
Punk ass nigga.
Oh my god. Oh my
That
god.
shit, nigga.
Anyway, thank you guys.
Somebody get that nigga the message. Tell him to listen to
Shut
the last
up.
couple minutes.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you again for 100 subscribers. Like, comment, and share this. Follow us on all social medias. It will be in the description below. We love y'all. Don't forget to send y'all track questions and everything else to KillaQueenTeam@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Out.
We out. YOLO.
Bye. You already know. KillaQueen Team out.
I love Chris Rich.